I have people saying to me every day, boy, it really must be hard to stand up in front of people who are losing their job. And it is. It's heart-wrenching when you see people out there who, you know, they have kids in school, they have a mortgage, they have truck payments. I meet them at their lowest point in their life. It's one of the hardest things to go through is a job loss. But what's rewarding for me is I know there's a supportive net out there. All these agencies working together can really take that person where they are, hopefully kind of fill those gaps, what they need, and then I get a call 2 months from now, 6 months from now. I got this great job offer. That's what does it for me.
All of these multifaceted components of a larger system had a single vision and a single plan. One Vision Connected was not only an integral part of our theme, it was also a part of everything that we do.
Something surprising and quite pleasing that I observed here this past year has been the positive feedback from employers. We know that we're in hard times economically, and to see employers say, yes, we will support a fair, yes, we will come out, yes, we will partner with you. We may not have as great a needs in the past, but we are positive about the future. That told me something about the depth of the employers in our region. It told me something about the depth of our staff and the relationships that have been built. Truly, what I saw was a partnership.
The staff really are what make the system work, the frontline staff. And I have great teams both in the Crawford office as well as in the Warren office. All of my staff live in the communities, they work in the communities, they have connections to employers in the communities and to the job seekers. And they do a great job on the front line. They work well with the job seekers, they assist them in finding appropriate employment, and if that's not possible, then they get them into the training services that are available.
Today is our biggest fair of the year. It is the biggest fair in our region, and we get very excited when this day comes. It's a day that employers love. All of the booths that are here represent various organizations. We have the ability to partner with anyone who has to do with workforce development, and that's an exciting thing.
Over the last several years, we've had a wonderful relationship with the Summer WIB program and the Workforce Investment Board. We couldn't do our jobs really without them and their support.
This is an important event for us, and the WIB has become a premier sponsor with us this year, which is an exciting opportunity. The WIB has outreaching to employers and promoting the industry partnerships, while the Career Link is there to serve the employers and also connect them with the job seekers.
I'm getting phone calls every day about how people are going back to work. We're starting to see a turn in the economy, and it's really great to see how all these agencies who've come together, we're starting to see the successes. It might be small, it's small steps, but as those small steps add up, we're starting to see a bigger outcome. I'm having companies call me saying they need some skilled workers. We know of a lot of people out there who are looking to get back to work. And all these agencies working together really allows the employers to tap into some of the resources they might have never known before.
Whirly Drink Works is a company that designs and manufactures promotional plastic drinkware and food containers. Part of our mission, or part of our vision, is to create a competitive advantage through our commitment to continuous improvement, driven by an empowered and talented team of people. So when you come to work here, you see that, at least in my experience, I think we're somewhat unique in that it's obvious that we give life to that vision. So for us, having the ability to have the support from the Workforce Investment Board to provide training, it's been very key to us.
We need to look beyond all of those artificial borders and think of ourselves as a region. And so this is, I think, where the Workforce Investment Board has done a great job with reaching across state lines and really trying to make those partnerships, make them work for all of us and for all the businesses.
85 to 86% of the companies that we see do have a workforce need, and that's very significant. And it was through that the Workforce Investment Board wonderfully identified the fact that we needed to have somebody in place to coordinate those efforts on behalf of the companies. So Doug really takes all of that information that I provide to him in terms of what companies are looking for training and any kind of grant resources.
Now more than ever, businesses should take advantage of the resources that are out there to assist them, and I feel that in moving forward in this tough economy, assisting businesses, it should be a top priority. Small to medium-sized businesses are the actual legs that a community stands on. They're going to be your emerging employers of tomorrow.
I'm a resource tool. They should focus on their day-to-day business. We provide them with a spectrum of services that are relevant only to their business. So we're not trying to sell them anything.
It makes me feel really, really good to be able to say that I have helped a company go from a point A struggling to point Z success.
What's very unique about this particular partnership is that we work extremely closely with a group of folks who are just as dedicated as we are to helping the business community, not only in Erie County, but the region at large.
With me, it's just like giving back. You know, you give back to the community. Also, you can give back to help businesses grow, to help sustain and to help grow your environment.
North Coast Energy Systems is a small renewable energy company located in Erie, Pennsylvania. We focus on small wind and solar for residences, small business, educational facilities, and farms. I first became involved with the RCWE because I was already involved in a group called NWPA.
NWPA has seen that green energy, green technology really is a great opportunity for job creation.
And NWPA works with the RCWE and the Workforce Investment Board to kind of help out with workforce training and to give us a flow of employees that are good for the green energy economy that we are starting to see evolve in the local area.
We are really pleased with not only the number, but the quality of the industry partnerships up in northwestern Pennsylvania. They're really all across the board as far as industry, and they are not the easiest things to put together. It takes credibility for an entity like your organization to go into an employer and say, would you be willing to sit down with other employers from your same industry to talk about something?
The reason industry partnerships are so successful in the Northwest is that our employers have made the decision that coming together and focusing as a sector is more important than individual competitiveness.
We are very concerned that our young persons have success. Working with the WIB and RCWE has been an excellent opportunity. The City of Erie School District has been involved with the Workforce Investment Program since the inception, which is back in 2000, doing small component parts, and over the last 6 years actually being responsible for delivering service throughout Erie County. These young persons not only have an opportunity to understand what it means to be a productive citizen, which means learning how to go into an employment environment and being productive, doing work, working in a relationship with groups, learning how to make decisions. Then they're able to take that home with their parents, and as hopefully when they learn to make decisions on the work side of it, that they're able to make positive decisions as it has an impact on their lives.
Events like this are very important for us in manufacturing. It is critical that we get students involved in the middle school years to start thinking about all the excellent career options that they have.
What is important to all of us is that young people in Northwest Pennsylvania stay in this area.
What a great opportunity to partner and get the middle school children involved along with high school students and the industry and make this a joint big event.
What I like about the Industry Club Expo is the fact that we have academic leagues, we have sports leagues. We don't really have industry leagues where people get noticed for doing great things in industry. So not only should our kids be commended, but also our industry partners who came together to help put this on.
And through our collaboration with IRC, with RCWE, the NTMA, PMI, Edinburgh University, Gannon, Penn State, the list goes on and on and on. We have learned to come to this event and work side by side to show the kids, the young kids, the opportunities that there are in manufacturing.
I loved the fact that we were involved with PMI. I loved the fact that our employers and our education providers were here. Having all of that all together, all focused on the pipeline development, toward manufacturing and toward industry was outstanding.
And I do find that you're doing a lot of innovative things here in the Northwest that the rest of the state can learn from.
I have one group of 11 kids. They started last year on April 5th, which was the day after the competition, and they started their design. So they showed up in the fall this year, and they already had over 100 hours in on this. And we tallied it up yesterday. They have 1,170 some hours involved on their design this year, so that's pretty good. Well, it's good in two aspects. One, it teaches them lessons about life, all right? Deadlines, you know, projects, putting stuff together. I have a couple seniors, one going into electrical engineering, and then I have one going into mechanical engineering, and one going into drafting, all right? And then that's also a career path that some of my younger kids have chosen. And this, I don't know that this was what truly inspired them to do it, but this kind of iced the cake.
It's great to have a go-to organization.
The staff really are what make the system work.
We have employers that have made a commitment to this area, they've made a commitment to the communities, and they've made a commitment to the people of those areas.
Loyal workforce that is invested, that cares truly about their products, the work that they do. So for me, that's primary, and why I think investing in this region and continuing to see it prosper and grow is so important. And not only is it important to me, but it's important to everybody that works with us and for our organization.